Good evening. Welcome inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar. Welcome to the Lunar New Year. Happy Lunar New Year to anybody who celebrates. And both these teams played last night, but in different areas. VIU is up in Logan Lake defeating the Miners, and SFU lost a tight one yesterday to UVic 2-1, and they meet here today on this Saturday evening. Austin?
Yeah, it was a tough loss for SFU yesterday. Obviously, the fact, it was pretty tied. It was, UVic probably had the most of the pace of play in their hands, but it was a fairly even game, and then just a really bad shorthanded opportunity makes it a 2-1 loss. They don't even get the point. But SFU looking for a little bit of redemption. It's going to be tough against this VIU team, which they're 0-4 against on the year.
A bit of a kryptonite, as you will, as we're underway here, and Brock Palmer puts it in to the SFU zone. And SFU gets control once it's in there. Ryan Bailey.
That's fine. Go.
Now VIU trying to make something happen. Bailey intercepts, and now here goes Pettengale. Puts it in and stopped by McGuire for a second. Now Pettengale goes behind the net. Plays it to Einacone. Now Jan tries to continue it on. He gets it to Wagner. Wagner into the middle. Nobody was there. And the puck comes all the way down and into the SFU zone. Puck's cleared out and down. Here comes Gavin Rouser, plays it. Caleb Franklin. Looks for Earhart, it goes through him and right to Max Lightfoot. He backhands it out and goes through the legs of Jarman, and McGuire plays it back in for the Mariners. Franklin's able to keep it in. Franklin will shoot, it's blocked. Lightfoot gets possession, turns, feeds it to Einacone. And Jarman tips it on and down. Nope, he didn't tip it. So it's icing and a face-off in the SFU zone. SFU got the early lead yesterday.
Yeah, it was
not for long, but
yeah, not for long. But then it was after a fairly even game.
His Bangs came in on a big rebound, actually, but not much net to shoot at. As Giesbrecht getting the start again. As Perrant sends it in, and it goes right on Derek Kroll, starting goaltender for the Mariners. Now Austin Daniels plays it ahead. Now Bangs tips it on. Jordan Ray will chase after it. Goal line in front for Bangs. He got tied up at the last second by Goyer. Bangs picks it up, brings it back to Lotard. Tried to make a move, and now it's cleared to the corner by Goyer. Now Ray, back to Bangs. He shoots, and is picked off by Douglas, who leaves it for Goyer. Braden Sahota getting into the lineup. He did not play last night and tried to make a move. The puck came out, and Goyer, a few moves around Norman. Puck stays in. And now coming through is Picard. Tries to bring it to the forehand and shoot. It takes a deflection off a stick, out of play, and a whistle will go.
We've seen a little bit early on, when it's in the SFU defensive zone, obviously VIU pressuring pretty hard to get out for SFU. They did have that one decent offensive zone entry there, but not much really happened for SFU.
Who falls, shoots, took a tip. Giesbrecht had to be good. Pufall follows up and has the puck on the far side. Plays it to Foe. Picard back to Foe. Looking for Norman. Plays the behind the net Picard. He got stick checked. Yeah, Bitchenberg throws a big check. So you had it for a moment, but Danforth steps up, and now Norman shoots on Giesbrecht, and he'll have to hold on for a whistle. And another face-off.
We talked about last night, but Giesbrecht has a very, very heavy workload. Last night, a 38 save performance. Ultimately didn't come out on top, but you know, a really good performance that kept SFU in the game, and tonight he's pegged for back-to-back effort.
Daniels down low to Palmer, who will shoot and saved. Logan Kirky, I think he is leading the league in scoring. So he tried to make a pass, and Wagner intercepts and now plays it to Reese Lefebvre. Gets it out. Pettengale battling with Wilson. And now Brock Palmer picks it up. He makes some moves. Brock Palmer cuts in. He'll shoot. It goes high. And ticket deflecting off the boards. And out of play for a whistle is Logan Kirky, 45 points this series.
Yeah, that's just wild. And then you look, Brock Palmer with 35, 33 from Ethan Jones. Yeah, just some really wild numbers from this.
4 players and above 30 points. And SFU's Nick Wagner is the lone one over 20 at 24. Here comes Max Lightfoot, second in team scoring for SFU as he cuts in, takes a shot on Crawl, and he makes a save. Daniels plays it ahead. He finds Kirky, but Perrant steals it away. Now the puck's played down. Lefebvre. Finds Lightfoot and plays it to Jarman. He'll play it behind the net. Lightfoot will chase. McGuire gets there first. Played off the boards, and now Wilson to Kirky. Cross ice for Archambault. Now the puck's played behind everybody, and it'll fall to an SFU stick, and it's Max Lightfoot who picks it up, cuts in, and then he'll play it off the boards and down. Goes for a change, and no, Lightfoot didn't go for a change. The rest of the line changed. And McGuire will decide what to do as he plays it up to Caleb Franklin. Plays it for Palmer, and with speed, Brock Palmer cuts in. Had control of it for pretty deep, but lost it at the end, and now RJ Dickey picks it up for SFU. Skates through neutral ice and enters the offensive zone. Around the net. Decides to shoot from the angle, and Carl saw it the whole way, makes a save, and holds on for a whistle.
Yeah, once again, things are pretty tilted in favor of the Mariners, but it's similar last night. If SFU can hang in there and, get that first goal, it's so huge. And, you just need an opportunity like that last one, maybe a little bit more tricky or a little bit more speedy, but, just a right bounce, and you could be up 1-0.
Puck cleared out by the Mariners only at the red line, and Goye knocked it down, and they're going to call a hand pass. And a face-off, probably at center. Or just not at center, but right by the SFU bench. I think Goye is going to get a penalty here.
Yeah.
Might have said one too many things. Well, that's one thing that happens. But there's still 5 players out. Is that just a misconduct, then?
Yeah, must be. Yeah, interesting.
Okay, so we're going to go out on a limb here and say that Nick Goye has a misconduct penalty.
Oh.
And now SFU scores! Hayden Yon cutting into the middle. Gets it past Crawl, and like you just said, you just need a chance like that, and SFU has the lead.
And you know, I guess maybe expecting the pass there. You know, you had the 2-on-1, and you know, Kroll was maybe thinking, that there's pass, but Jan just went for it himself.
Not too sure who got the assists on the Hayden Jan goal. And now VIU down a goal. Will try to make something happen here. Shot goes wide. Now a big check in the corner. SU might have a little life here. After that goal, Nick Wagner now enters the zone, intentionally wide behind the net. Jan went the other side, so missed it there, and Ray plays it back to Lotard. Mariners making a run into the SFU zone. Alec Pettengale and Nick Wagner get the assists on the Hayden Jan goal. Daniels enters the zone, throws it back, shot by Norman. Giesbrick couldn't control the rebound. Chance and a good save by Giesbrick to get the shoulder up. Have they announced the Goyer penalty yet?
I don't believe that.
There it is. Shot by Daniels. Save. Rebound. It's in the crease. It's loose and the puck's off the boards and down. I did not hear what that penalty was. Picard tried to make a move. Fell to the ice. Douglas is able to hold him up. And now Perrant collects it. Now picked up by Lefebvre. He'll send it down, doesn't get very far. There's Joshua Pufall. Plays it back to McGuire. Wilson. Palmer's offside at the line, and that'll take us to a face-off.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about just the lucky bounces or, you know, the one-off chances, but, you know, SFU has had 2 shots. And at the time of that goal, that was their first shot of the game.
Yeah.
You know, that talk about, you know, just capitalizing.
Capitalize on your chances. Palmer takes the puck off the draw and tried to make some moves, and now it falls to an SFU stick, and it's Jung who was able to get it out of the zone. Jung tied up with Palmer, and Douglas helps out. But then he lost it, and Kirky plays it back to McGuire. Just out of the reach for Pufall, and all he can do is hack at it, but it might work as Wilson skates onto it. Plays it back to Pufall. Pufall and McGuire switch at the line. He'll shoot through traffic. Giesbrick makes a save. Now McGuire into the middle. Fans on his shot. And it'll be Jung who will take it to center and dump it in. Doesn't get very deep. Wilson plays it to Kirky and gets around the check of Douglas. Kirky behind the net. Still with it. Cutting into the middle. He falls as he was. And now played into the middle. It's picked up by Duncan Miller for SFU. Ronaldo gets stick checked by Kirky. He's got to be careful. No, they stay onside. Kirky. Near side Danforth. Cross ice, a good tip. And Wilson just missed. Now a wraparound chance from Palmer didn't go in. That was a mess in front of the SFU net. But the danger goes aside. Lodard shoots. Giesbrick makes a save. Big rebound. Cleared away by SFU. Only to the line. Danforth keeps it in. Cohen battling with Wilson. Palmer comes in to help out. Dickey's in there as well. Puck gets pushed to the near side boards. Dickey rubs out Palmer. Miller comes to help. Puck still being held And now it's put in by Earhart. Wozniak in to help out. VIU picks it up. Franklin cuts in the middle, shoots. And a save made by Giesbrecht, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Mariners just buzzing. Like we've seen some incredible opportunities by them. Like some just incredible passing there. But just not getting the puck luck. You know, like we've seen a few of those where they get like an wide open empty net, or you know, just a shot, but then the guy will fan on it or whatever. But you know, if they keep firing like that, it's, you know, it's going to take some real luck for SFU to keep the score low.
Rouser tried the wraparound chance, lost control of it as he did. Jan checks him. Franklin stick lifts. He's got it, the puck now. Plays it for Earhart in the middle. Tries to make some moves. And I think Jan got down and made a block as the puck went wide. Now fed into Franklin, who shoots. Giesbrecht makes a save. Puck bounces over Earhart's stick. Franklin battling for it. Jan in there. Wagner unable to get it out as Rouser will shoot. Goes over the net. Archambault played it around. Wagner gets it back to Bailey. And now it's given away, and a toe save from Giesbrecht. Caleb Franklin tries, and it goes over the net. Tense moments here for SFU. Bailey trying to get it. Only gets it to the sidewall. Wagner swings at it. Unable to get it out. Battling with Daniels. Bailey's in there. Earhart plays it in. Nope. Goes out of play for a whistle as Mariners get some of their best chances.
It's just dangerous chance after dangerous chance for the Mariners. Like you know, even there, you know, if they got a little bit more puck luck, you know, something like that might go in. But yeah, SFU's got to figure out something. Like we don't keep track of the zone time here, but the zone time over the last few shifts for the Mariners just must be you know, incredible number.
Pretty much since the goal, I don't think.
So SFU's got to figure out some way to get out of the zone. And
puck fed into the middle, and it was tipped wide by Power. Now plays it behind the net for Bangs. Douglas gets in the way. He gets it off the boards and down, and that probably will go for icing, and it will. And a face-off in the SFU zone. 8:19 to go in this first period.
Like it's felt like a VIU power play, really, for, you know, probably the last, you know, I'm not sure, I haven't been really keeping track, but certainly for a little while. I had to go duck my head to go make sure that there wasn't a penalty on the ice.
There is nothing. Puck dances into the middle, fed and scores! That puck lazily goes into the middle, and it was, I believe, Aiden Bangs who found it, played it into the middle, and a wide open Jordan Ray pots it and ties the game at 1.
Just when you get that many opportunities, like it's just something's bound to go in. Like, you know, they almost felt a little bit snake bitten with the way some of those were deflecting wide or whatever. But you know, sure enough, you keep pounding on it and you get, you know, 3-4 minutes of zone time or however much it was, something's going to go in.
They get their goal to tie this one up. Now Bangs into the middle for Ray. McGuire follows up. Power. Turns and shoots, and it hit Lefebvre. And now he gets it out. Jung gloves it down, and he'll enter the zone. Jung drops for Dickey. Being watched by Bangs. Back to Lefebvre. Weak shot into the middle, and it's cleared up by McGuire. And now Ray, a chance for a 2-on-1 here. He had Bangs with him. Ray still got it. He'll shoot short side. Puck still loose at the crease. Giesbrecht finds it and holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, it's been a real trial by fire for Giesbrecht. You know, last night he faced 38 shots, but it definitely didn't feel like he was, you know, in this sort of shooting gallery, if you will. Right at the moment, he's already seen 14 shots, which, even if it was the whole period, we're talking well over 40 shots in this game.
Shots 14-2. I want to say they said Blake Power, but I can't confirm that. Anyway, goal from Ray and Bangs, and we think Blake Power to tie this game up. Now Puckins, Picard, he's got a chance for a breakaway here. Picard scores! He was left open on the left side, and he's able to skate in and untouched. Gets around Giesbrecht, takes the lead. 2-1 BIU.
That was some filthy moves there. You know, when you give a guy all the time in the world like that, you know, you give him some time to be creative. And
in both cases on SFU goals, I just feel like they've lost their man, and here you are. Puck played by Giesbrecht. Now Lotard. Taken away by Douglas, and Lightfoot picks it up. Max Lightfoot making some nice moves. Drops it for Jarman. He lost it, Perrant. And I think SVU is going to get a penalty here. It's going to be a trip, and it's going to be to Jarman. And VIU gets the game's first power play.
yeah, things are just kind of going from bad to worse.
.6:15 to go in this first period. And VIU just took the 2-1 lead. Let's see if they can add to it. As Kirky, Lotard has it again. Now Palmer. Lotard, Kirky, Palmer, ooh, had to take it on the backhand and went under it, recollects. Into the middle for Franklin, it tipped by him. Now Kirky on the other side. Gets around Bailey. Logan Kirky tried to lift the stick, and oh, what a save by Cooper Giesbrecht. Lotard. Palmer. Franklin shoots. It goes wide. Kirky. Around the defense. He'll cut in. Into the middle. Tipped wide by Rouser. Palmer. Down low, Rouser. Back to Palmer. Franklin turns, tries to shoot, and Jan's able to get down, but Cooper Giesbrecht keeping this game 2-1. The puck lazily went to the side, and I think Brock Palmer's thinking he should have one. Bangs enters the zone for the Mariners. 40 seconds to go. In the penalty to Jarman. Bangs. Back to Pufall. Now McGuire back to Pufall. Earhart shoots, goes wide. Takes a bounce off the boards, and that's going to come out. 20 seconds to go, and Bangs enters the zone. Makes a move around Lefebvre, but a good defensive play by Reese Lefebvre to knock the puck loose, and now Earhart over. McGuire shoots. Giesbrecht makes a save. Perron picks it up, and he's able to get it down, and that'll do it. Jarman out of the box. And SFU kills their first power play. Or penalty kill, I guess. Wilson with speed through neutral ice, enters the zone. Earhart back to Wilson, turns and shoots. Goes through the crease. Daniels keeps it in. Nice moves by Kirky. May get onto it again, and as Wagner came in to help out and lost it. Douglas brings it around the boards, doesn't get very far. Archambault tried to find Daniels on the other side. It went past him. And he'll have to recollect. Knocked down by Wagner. Wilson helps out and gets it over to Palmer. He'll turn to the far side. Brock Palmer tries to get around Bailey. Uses the body behind the net. Bailey picks it off. Goes around. Archambault will shoot. Puck loose. On the pad, saved by Giesbrecht, and it was just out of the reach of Palmer. Now intentionally wide in the far corner. Kirky's there, being watched by Bailey. Now back to the point. Austin Daniels goes under his stick. Played down, no. Wilson goes past Palmer, and Pettengale Brings it around. Archambault helps out. Plays it back in behind the net. Palmer into the middle. Nobody was there, and the puck will come out. VIU will try to re-enter, but Douglas takes it off the boards, and Bailey will get it out. Goes past Ronaldo's. Archambault plays it back into the SFU zone. Bailey now at the red line, gets around the check of Palmer. Miller backhands it down. Archambault finds Palmer, who's run. And now Miller. Turning, shooting! Might have hit the post, but Miller tried a shot. He got stick checked at the last moment. Now a chance here, 3-on-1 for the Mariners. As Kirky comes in, he's got Bangs with him, and Daniels. Kirky shoots, and I think the shoulder of Giesbrick got a piece of that one. And now it's played back in deep. Kirky near side again. Into the middle, tipped on. Doesn't go anywhere, and now the puck falls to Van Wittenberg. He gets checked, but he's able to get into the zone. Miller battling. And Wittenberg throws a check, and now Lotard finds Bangs on the near side, skates through into the SFU zone. Bangs cutting into the middle, plays it over. Ray shoots, glove saved by Giesbrick, and he holds on for the whistle with 1:51 to go in this first period.
I say this with the fact that VIU's been completely dominating, and you know they're now up 2-1, but they have felt a little bit more disconnected at a power play. You know, there's been a few passes going a bit too far or whatever. Of course, they're still pouring it on, getting grade A opportunities, but you know, maybe a little bit sloppier.
That can happen when you're dominating a game. You know, you just feel like you can do anything.
Probably a bit of autopilot, yeah.
You know, you try some stuff that might not always work. Lotard intercepts, gives it to Ray. Now, Giesbrick didn't even make the save. A little too many passes there. I think they could have had a chance there for almost a 2-on-1. And
yeah, that might have been one where it would have been just keep it simple. Just go for a shot. Or
one pass, take the shot, you know. I was sure it was power. I thought he was going to shoot for sure. I was like, oh, he's got a clear lane. But he decided to pass it, and Giesbrick makes the save. Now the face-off, Douglas goes under Wansnick. Lightfoot picks it up. Lightfoot gets it into the zone, not for very long. And it comes right back out. But Lightfoot still has possession. Now he's dispossessed, and here comes Ray. He'll shoot off the stick of Wansnick and goes out of the play for a whistle, as we're 61 seconds from the intermission.
Yeah, it's been a tough start for SFU. I mean, obviously they got that really lucky goal right off the start, but outshot 19-2. It's tough. They need to figure out. Close out this period without surrendering anything more, and come out second a little bit more energy and figure out some way to stop this relentless attack.
Quick shot on the one-time down. Big chance rebound off the boards. Earhart took the shot. It went wide and took a bounce right off the boards into the middle, and Franklin tried a shot, and that came off, so the whistle went. But another face-off looms. Franklin plays it into the middle, goes all the way back to McGuire, who shoots. It's blocked by Lefebvre. Franklin. Wagner trying to dig it out of the corner. Pettengale then tries. He lost it. Now Rouser. Back to Pufall. Able to keep it in. 30 seconds to go. Franklin. Shooting. Got a tip and went wide. Rouser picks it up off the boards. More being watched by Jan, then plays it to Franklin. Now Wagner ties him up, and now it's in the corner. Franklin pulls it away. McGuire looking for it, wanting it. Tried to go backdoor. Now it's played back to Pufall. He'll shoot. That didn't get through, I don't think. And it's cleared away by SFU, and that'll do it. For the first period, SFU opened the scoring, then two quick ones from VIU, and we're at a 2-1 scoreline heading into the first intermission.
Yeah, it was a tough period for SFU. Really, they're probably lucky to be down only 2-1, and for this, at least in the score sheet, to be a pretty close game. they're going to need to figure out something to come into the second period and stop just the relentless Mariner attack in their defensive zone.
As we'll be back for that second period, as we have a figure skating thing in the intermission. We might show you that if we're feeling nice. Anyway, we'll see you for the second period. Good evening, hockey. Welcome back inside the Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar. Hope you enjoyed that figure skating. I'm not too sure if you could do that or I could do that, Austin.
Probably not. I think for one, I don't know if I can skate, and for two, if I could, I'd probably not be as nimble. But I would definitely not be doing that.
No, synchronized figure skating.
It'd be
time to be alive.
unsynchronized, to say the least.
Yes, but we did have a first period here, and it's a 2-1 scoreline for the Vancouver Island Mariners.
Yeah, SFU opened up the scoring, early. At the 14-minute mark, Hayden Jan from Pettengale and Nick Wagner. But VIU, they answered back at the 8-14-minute moment, and Jordan Ray from Aiden Bangs and Power. And then it was Picard from Danforth and Foe for a 2-1 lead for VIU.
And we start here as the puck goes into the Mariners zone. Pettengale's running on Danforth. Now Wagner follows up. Palmer plays it around. Icing's waved off. He's bricked. Wagner. Pettengale. He falls. Bailey follows up. Tried to play into the middle for Jan, who turns and whiffs on a bouncing puck. Palmer gets into the SFU zone. Wagner is there. Wansnick. Pettengale had to take it off his skate. And now Kirky is coming in. Logan Kirky! Save made by Giesbrecht, and it's cleared to the corner. Wilson. Puck battle in the corner. Pettengale. Puck's played off the boards. McGuire. Trying to get it in deeper, and he does. And it's Kirky. Shoots! Save made by Giesbrecht. Now the puck's behind the net. It's still Kirky. Turning and shooting. It goes wide. Giesbrecht clears it away from his net. Wansnick gets it to the sideboards, but Franklin, fresh off the bench, is there to pick it up. Kufal. Franklin. Earhart trying to play it into the middle, but a good stop there by Pettengale. And played to the line, not out. Kufal over to Rouser. McGuire near side. Into the middle, tipped on by Franklin and went through. And to the far side. Nets come off. Yes, it has, as the whistle goes, and will lead to a face-off just 2 minutes into this second period.
In some other BCIHL news, I believe Okanagan has beat UVic 3-1.
An interesting scoreline for sure.
Certainly something for SFU fans to keep an eye on, because obviously SFU's hoping to get that third spot. They were 5 points behind, I believe, before the game, but now they'll be 7 back, all the more tougher.
Perrant takes a shot, and it was blocked, and Rouge is able to get it to Pufal, who will get it out. He'll try to send in Franklin, but the stick of Lightfoot got in the way. And now McGuire has it for the Mariners, being watched by Perrant. Pufal through, gets it to Franklin, and finds Rouser. Poke checked by Douglas, but it missed Perrant. Carson Earhart makes a move, takes a shot off the post, and it comes back to Giesbrecht, and he's able to hold on for the whistle.
So with that Okanagan win, that pretty much means if SFU wants to move up to third place, they need to win tonight. They have 3 games after tonight, so possibility of 6 points after tonight. So any chance of moving up in the standings, must win or must get a point, I suppose.
Pretty slim. I mean,
it's pretty slim, but just for the sake of
you never know.
The eye on the standings.
You never know.
The official.
Maybe SFU brings in a ringer and
Well, the scoreline's still pretty close. They've been outplayed this game, but you know, it's still only 2-1. You know, definitely it's been all VIU, pretty much in SFU zone the entire time. But
no chance here as Braden Sahota is going to try and skate past everybody. He does. He tries a shot, but it was blocked, and a whistle goes. I suppose the SFU non-conference team could not send players to this BCIHL team.
I don't know what the rules on that would be. Like technically, like, you know, I'm curious what the BCIHL constitution is. Like they would theoretically, many of them still have eligibility, but I feel like it'd be shenanigans that would be at least frowned upon by the BCIHL.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys left the league,
and
now for the final 3 games, you now have 50 players in the roster. Like,
I suppose if you were to have a ringer, but no, I would anticipate there is there was some rule at the beginning being like, no, you can't do that. I suppose you could go the other way, maybe. If the non-conference team needed a player, I wouldn't be surprised if they were allowed to go upwards, but maybe not downward. As Bailey takes a shot on net. And Kral had to make the save, but it was a weak one. Jan backhands it in. And, well, he'll chase. And he does get there. Everybody's changing for SFU, so it's just him. Waiting for the cavalry, and now he's tied up. Perrant trying to pull it away. Douglas is in there as well. Danforth. Jan. He's having a good game. Very physical. Now Van Bittenberg. Jan picks it up. Finds Perrant. Gabe Perrant tries a backhand. It goes wide through the crease. Van Bittenberg. Puck's played off the boards to Norman. Lightfoot off the bench. Checks him. Puck falls right to Lotard, and he'll just skate through neutral ice. Takes a shot. Pad save from Giesbrecht. Goes to the near side boards. Lightfoot. Max Lightfoot trying to make some magic happen. Get tied up. The end by Pufall. But Lightfoot still has possession, only for a moment, as Wilson takes it away. Lotard around the boards. Goyer keeps it in. Wanted to tip, but it was blocked by Wilson, and now almost a perfect block. It goes right to Palmer in the SFU zone. Feeds it in the middle. Nobody was there. And Sahota's going to pick it up. Anacone leaves it for Lightfoot. Tries to get around Kirky. Wilson was looking in the middle, but it went off the boards. Back to McGuire at the point. He'll shoot. Goes wide. Kirky cutting in the middle. Logan Kirky. Pad saved by Giesbrecht. Now pass across by McGuire. Nobody was there, and it's Anacone who plays it off the boards and out. Pufall sends it in. Anacone off the boards and out. Back to Pufall. Back into the zone. Lefebvre. Kirky pulls it away. Now to Palmer. Shoots! And off the glove of Giesbrecht. And it goes wide. Back to the point. Daniels. Fed it into the middle. Nobody could get a stick on it. Now it's Lightfoot trying to help it out. Perrant collects it, and he'll get it out, plays it off the boards. A chance for a 2-on-1 here. He's got Sahota with him, and now it's Sahota in here with a chance. Braden Sahota! Save made by Kral. And he holds on for a whistle. Is a good chance for SFU, but no dice.
Just the fourth shot of the game for SFU, but, you know, pretty dangerous opportunity there. And in case anybody was confused by our rambling tangent on the transfers, I have gotten confirmation that transfers from the non-conference team are not allowed.
I mean,
in case anybody had been misled, I think it was easy to infer that, but yeah, for sure, there's no transfers from the non-conference team.
I mean, makes perfect sense, but it still would have been fun. The list of scratches would be a very long list.
Well, you'd have a double team. Like,
Here comes Jung, and it's a 4 for SFU, and Jung just takes a shot, and Crawl makes a save and holds on for the whistle.
SFU have been picking up with a few opportunities. You know, obviously coming into this period, I think they only had 2 or 3 shots, and now all of a sudden in the span of, you know, a couple minutes, or, you know, in a minute probably, now they're up to 2, you know, decent opportunities. And as we said, you know, the score's still only 2-1. It's been all VIU, but they haven't really put away the game. So if SFU can find a little bit of that fire, you know, get another goal like they did to open up the game.
Shots are 28-4 in favor of the Mariners. That seems wrong, but I guess not.
Well, SFU definitely hasn't had a lot of
They
shots.
haven't had a lot of shots.
In their zone.
It just didn't feel like 4.
It helps when you capitalize on your first shot.
It does. This is true. The scoreline does make it look a little different. As they're trying again, and Rouser takes it away, and Franklin, they got 3. Just out of the reach of Earhart, and Wansnick plays it away now. Pettengale, Wagner, Jan. Checked as he was going down, but he gets the puck in. Now it's Douglas. Plays it to the corner, didn't get there as Danforth intercepted. Franklin now has it, enters the zone, shoots, it's blocked. Franklin. Nice moves, and now it's Lightfoot. Now chance. Oh, as Goye was following up on that chance, and it just went through the crease. Wagner trying to keep it in. It hits Goye, so it comes out. Goye dumps it in. Took a weird bounce off the boards there, and Douglas is there to follow up. Lightfoot into the middle. Van Bittenberg was there, but it didn't get through everybody, and now the Mariners are able to get it out. A little sustained pressure from SFU there. As Goye being watched by Power. Puck's played to the side. Ray gets there before Douglas, and the Mariners control. Bangs battling. Nope. Lost it. Now Douglas has it. And he finds Goye, who will shoot. Goes over Crawl, and now bounces into the middle, and bit dangerous. As Crawl controls, and referees were not letting that happen, as we're just about midway through this second period.
Yeah, definitely an increased pace in SFU's game over the last few minutes. You know, much of the period, really. Encouraging to see from SFU's perspective. You know, first period was pretty tough, even though it was, you know, only 2-1 scoreline. They were outplayed, and they're getting some chances.
Battle in the Mariners zone. Bangs pulls it away and finds Daniels. Daniels has Bangs. Ooh, he had a chance. It went under his stick. Now he throws it across the crease. Nothing there. Now Power trying to cut into the middle. Taken away by Dickey. Dickey skates through. Checked by Bangs. And now he has it. Waiting for some help. Played it into the middle for Ray, and off his skate. Then trying to get it out. Archambault takes it away. But now SFU controls, and Inacone gets it out. Daniels enters the zone, shoots, it goes wide. Ray plays it in deep. Picard. Puck's cleared to the boards. Danforth. Now Jung off the boards and out. Got a tip, so icing's waved off. That allows SFU to change. Pettinger got a stick in on Norman, but they did not make a call. Now the puck's sent down, and that should be icing, and it will. Against the Mariners and a face-off in their zone.
We talked a little bit earlier, you know, about the non-conference team. I believe next week is their final games.
Yes.
Against Minnow State.
Minot State, yes.
And you said, I think in the podcast, they're #1 ACHA team.
They are.
So SFU, the non-conference team, been facing pretty stiff competition, and you know, I don't know if the score line or stats been showing it, but some pretty some pretty feisty results.
Some very feisty results for sure.
With
they're having some fun out there.
They've got some wins. They've had games like I think against Boston College where they're up 1-0, and making some waves.
They are making a name for themselves. I know that for a fact. As Norman comes in and goes over the stick of Foe. And Wagner picks it up for SFU. Yeah, the name SFU is getting around in the United States, in the hockey world. Now Wilson drops it for Palmer, who drops it for Kirky, who plays it back to Palmer, who cuts into the middle and it backhands, rolls off the end of his stick. And that causes Giesbrick to push his net off, and a face-off with 8:05 to go in the second period.
One thing we're seeing in the second period is that they're not allowing, or they're not allowing a lot of these really super dangerous chances. Like it felt like in the first period they're just constantly under siege, and VIU would pass it wherever they want and cause wherever they want to happen, but. The second period definitely seems a lot calmer from that aspect. We talked a bit about SFU looking a bit better offensively, but they're also not allowing as many chances too.
Backhanded by Lightfoot, didn't get out. Now Douglas will get possession and lift it high. Rinaldo will chase after it. He lifts the stick of McGuire, but couldn't skate onto it, but he gets it in deep. And now Palmer. Throws across ice, but it was too high for McGuire to handle. Now a chance here for SVU. They got 3. Lightfoot. Stick checked as he entered the zone. And he lost it, but able to keep it in SVU possession. As played in behind the net was Rinaldo. Now Lightfoot watching McGuire, who plays it to Pufall. And now the puck sent down. Icing's waved off as Kirky worked around Lefebvre. Now Kirky tried to throw it on net, but it hit a leg. Now Einacone. Couldn't get it out. It's kept in by the Mariners. Palmer, Kirky's wide open. I don't know why you're leaving him wide open as he tries to work it around and scores. Kirky tried to work it through it in the middle, and Brock Palmer puts it in, and that's his 22nd of the year. And I'm not too sure. They're over-celebrating for this, and they grabbed the puck. I have to think he achieved some sort of thing. I don't know what he would have achieved. But what he did achieve is make it a 3-1 lead.
And I was just talking about how they weren't giving up that many, as many chances. But, of course, they just left Kirky right there open. And that's the thing. Like VIU is still ultimately, outmatching them right at the moment, and you can't take away from the effort on that goal either.
Mariners have the puck. Now Dickey tried to feed Jung, and now rebound chances. It was blocked as Dickey did a full-on somersault. Here comes Earhart with speed, and Wansnick gets a stick in the way. Now the puck's played right on Giesbrick, and he holds on for a whistle. Face off to the left of Giesbrick, and Wagner's kicked out of the dot. Here comes Pettingale. Now Daniels plays it for Rouser. Franklin. Wilson gets a secondary assist. Now big check at the boards there. bench is going great. Now giveaway to Rouser, and he'll shoot, and save made by Giesbrecht. Now Danforth gets absolutely run by Wagner, and Danforth didn't like that, and that was a clean hit.
He's throwing punches.
That was a clean hit. I don't know what you're doing there.
This game just went from, it feels like 0 to 100.
Danforth's going to take a penalty, and he should. That was... Is Wagner getting a penalty too? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I have a feeling that's a referee making the decision to just get them both, but I don't know. I thought that was a clean hit. Okay. You do you, Miss Referee. Danforth took exception, which I don't know. I don't make the rules here. I am not a referee, and I would not like to be a referee in hockey. I know that much. The 2 19s go off for coincidental minors. I just don't really understand why they'd be calling Wagner for roughing there. It was a hit. I'm just lost.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a homer here. That's how I see hockey. It just looked like a hit to me. There are a bunch of hits there. As you mentioned, things are getting pretty chippy out there.
Well, just all of a sudden, yeah, it seemed like the temperature's really, really raised.
Yeah, both get the roughing calls, and okay. Again, I think that's just trying to calm everybody down. Little message to both teams, just look, let's chill out, let's calm down. Take a chill pill, if you will. Don't know when the last person used take a chill pill.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you stuck in the 90s?
Wow. Okay, Austin. Pettengale picks it up. He enters the zone, takes a shot. Crawl had to be good and makes a save. Bangs plays it to Power. And getting behind the D was Ray, but he was offside. So it'll result in a face-off. I feel like our person that runs the broadcast on the computer, Marissa, has used take a chill pill in recent times. She's not looking at me, so she's not hearing me. But that's okay.
Yeah, it was that was a low blow. 'Cause to be honest, it was just the line came to me in my head. I could have certainly used take a chill pill in the last couple weeks for all I remember.
I mean, I don't think I remember the last time I used it. That was a tip by Perron.
I don't think it's regular in my.
No, it's certainly not in like regular vocabulary anymore.
Bring it back, maybe.
But I don't know what the equivalent in recent times would be to take a chill pill.
I think you just say chill now.
Like
I think you say chill.
Just chill.
Chill.
You've made it easy.
Yeah.
They made it easy.
Yeah, we've taken the pill out.
We've taken the pill out, and it's just
straight to chill.
It's just chill. Yeah, fair enough. You might be right there. Actually, I think you're right. These teams just need to chill.
Yeah.
Daniels for the Mariners has it. Now Picard plays it to Norman. He'll send it in and chase. Ronaldo rings it around for the team in red. Now Norman takes it away. Tried to find Foe. Back to the point. Lotard. Over to McGuire. Norman. Lotard. Near side Picard. Lotard. Shoots. Blocked by Wansnick. Picard given away to Perrant. And now Gabe Perrant skates in. Onside. Backhand chance. Blockered away by Krall. Now tries to play it in the middle. Hit too many legs. Now again. And now a chance here. Sahota shoots. Derek Krall standing tall. Makes the save. And holds on for a whistle with 3:16 to go in the second period.
Sahota with a couple opportunities tonight. you mentioned after slotting in tonight after not being in last night. He's making a bit of a presence out there.
Had that partial break.
I was kind of curious if that one at the side of the net was going to count as a shot, but did not. I might have counted that. Still at 30-5. You are right. It does feel like now there might have been a few more shots.
It's just a feeling.
But a gut feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
necessarily. Yeah.
But
I believe in our shot keepers.
It did kind of feel like during that period before the third goal for VIU, it kind of did feel like SFU got a few more there. But
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
But a lot of times there have been a lot of opportunities where SFU doesn't get a shot in net or whatever. So
yeah,
maybe if we're reading the advanced shot attempts.
I don't think we have that stat in the BCIHL, Austin.
Well, at least not that we're privy to.
Corsi for, Corsi against. I don't think we get that.
That's private information.
It's very, very, very private. Some sort of lockdown, like the Disney vaults, will get released one day. Wilson. Backhand chance, saved by Giesbrecht. Now Sahota off the board. Lotard keeps it in. Palmer takes a shot. Puck's loose, bouncing around. Lotard. Wilson. Lotard. Palmer shoots. Blocked by Douglas. Jung spins. Throws it down, but I think Sahota, who's hoping would go for a run. But it goes down for icing on a face-off in the SFU zone.
So we talked a little bit about the Super Bowl yesterday.
Yes.
Kind of spoiled that for today. We're both going for the Chiefs.
We're both going for the Chiefs. I see it.
Are you doing any of those bets for what the Gatorade color is or how long the anthem is?
The anthem is Reba McEntire, and I feel like she's going to milk that. Well, I don't know what the over-under is. I think the over-under is like 210. I'm going to go over. I think the longest was Alicia Keys, and she did it for like 4.5 minutes. I don't know how you stretch an anthem that long, but I have not made any bets. Maybe personal bets with myself.
Yeah, I don't know if I can be like the Gatorade color. Like, how am I going to figure that one out? Think about that.
It'll be yellow. That's my guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that your guarantee?
That's there's a chance here. Puck's bouncing around. Puck's still loose, but yes, that would be my guarantee is yellow Gatorade.
Oh.
I don't know why. Just seems like something that would be.
Would not be red? Like red would be my guess. Both teams have.
Do they make red Gatorade?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I don't drink it.
Maybe been drinking too much Haterade.
SFU eventually does get it out as we enter the last minute of play of this second period. Earhart will shoot. Giesbrecht makes a save. Pettengale has control, and he throws it up the middle. Nobody's there. McGuire intercepts. Poufall chips it to Bangs. Back to Poufall. Back to Bangs. Had to take it on the backhand, so he skates after it. Wagner intercepts. Him and Danforth served their minors now off the boards and all the way down, and another icing call. 33 seconds to go in the second period. I do see a 49ers jersey in the crowd. I believe a Colin Kaepernick 49ers jersey.
Interesting.
So, they're out there.
I guess it's a pretty even split. I think, as a Seahawks fan, you just can't go for a 49ers.
I don't know a Seahawks fan who's cheering for the 49ers.
But a lot of people are really fed up with the Chiefs, I guess, and Mahomes. I like to see winners win, so I'm happy. But
as I've gotten older, it's I didn't like the Patriots when I was younger because they just kept winning and it was really annoying.
Oh, I was on that bandwagon.
But as I've gotten older, it's just kind of like, yeah, if you're gonna win, if my team was doing that, I'd love to see the Seahawks win. 4 Super Bowls in a row, sure. As Giesbrecht makes a save on the Bangs opportunity with 2.5 seconds to go.
A little bit of rough stuff around the net.
A little bit.
Not really anything out of control.
They have definitely chilled since that hot moment in the middle. But while we got some time, I'm going to ask Laurent, Chiefs or 49ers?
That's our cameraman.
Chiefs or 49ers? Chiefs or 49ers in the Super Bowl? Who do you got? Chiefs or 49ers in the Super Bowl?
He's not getting many responses.
Who do you got? You don't know? Okay. Oh, it's the NFL Championship. I have more questions then.
Your streeter didn't really.
No,
listen.
did awful. It did awful anyway. You know.
Well, so far, so we are down 3-1 still, with SFU down 3-1. It was a pretty good period up until that goal. Like for this SFU team, that was some of the better play I've seen from them. It didn't really translate into shot clock. It must have only gone, 2 or 3 shots really, but it felt like SFU had some offensive opportunities. They weren't allowing as many, defensive mistakes until, of course, the huge one leaving Kirky open. So, yeah.
Okay, and that's it. We'll see you in a few minutes for the third period between SFU and VIU. Good evening. Welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar here for this BCIHL matchup between SFU and the VIU Mariners. What it does, welcome inside. Only one goal in that second period that has brought us to this 3-1 scoreline.
Yeah, I guess we might as well run through that. With 6:52 left in the second period, Brock Palmer batted in from Kirky and Wilson. You know, we were talking a little bit. SFU was looking a lot stronger in that second period. You know, a few less defensive mistakes. You know, feeling a little bit more on offense, but ultimately it was the same old that kind of led to that goal against. And they faced an uphill battle in the third period, but only down 2.
The worst lead in hockey, the 2-goal lead.
The worst lead in hockey, which I feel like has been thoroughly debunked many times in this broadcast.
One day I would just like to know where it came from and why. But anyway, and now giveaway here, and Palmer cutting into the middle. He shoots, scores! Well, not a 2-goal lead for very long as Brock Palmer roofs it on Giesbrecht. And he makes it a 3-goal lead. It's 4-1. Only, what?
He must have heard our
17 seconds
discussion on 2-goal leads and became very concerned.
He says, I can't let this stand. Well, he's got it. And Brock Palmer extends our lead very, very quickly.
Palmer with now 23 goals in the season.
Which is impressive.
A pretty wild number in the BCIHL.
He is the leading goal scorer on the team. Kirky has the most points, but goals, it's Brock Palmer. Goyer gets it in. Danforth knocks it down. Pettengale follows up for SFU. Now it's in the middle. Lightfoot shoots. Save made by Kroll. Lightfoot trying to feeding into the middle. Can't. Kirky gets an assist, and I didn't quite hear the name of this second assist, but there is a second assist. Lightfoot Trying to cut into the middle. He lost it for a second, but regains control. Plays it down low to Pettingale. Throws it across ice. Nobody was there. Lefebvre skates onto it. Tries to get it in deep. Kirky intercepts, and he goes the other way. He's got Franklin with him 2-on-3. Kirky tries to get it in deep. Wansnick got in the way and plays it behind Perrant. Now it's taken by Franklin. Now it's poke checked to Perrant. Red line and down. Sahota will chase. Gets in front of McGuire. Rouser enters the zone. Drops it for Pufall. Pufall into the middle. Earhart couldn't control it. Now Daniels off the bench. Tried to find, and now a chance here. It's a breakaway for Braden Sahota. Well, almost was, but it went off his stick and wasn't able to control it. Sahota's had some opportunities tonight.
Yeah, Sahota's shined tonight.
Couldn't make it there. Earhart trying to cut into the middle. Lost it, and he won't be able to keep it in, so Archambault has to just turn and send it down. Anacone. Sent in. And now Crawl. Near side. Puck comes out. Jan trying to play it in deep. Can't. Bailey had on a cone, but it bounced over his stick and now goes behind the net. Archambault's going to get there first. Power. Jan. Lost it to Power, and he'll skate through. Over the red line. Plays it for Ray at the SFU zone. Now the puck goes all the way through into the far side corner. Bangs. Picks it up, cutting into the middle. Now Ray shoots and goes by behind the net. Bangs. Power. Fed it on Giesbrecht. He clears it away. Now Bangs has it. Lotard to Danforth. He just puts it in, not very far, as I think it got stuck somewhere. And SFU trying to get it out, and Jordan Ray picks it up. Jordan Ray cutting into the middle, and puck stays behind. And out behind the net, Ray plays it back to Lotard. Danforth shoots, it goes wide. Ray to Power. Power. Lotard shoots. It's blocked. Now pass out. Missed Jan. Ray checks. Gets possession, and now a bunch of bodies, and it ends up on the stick of Danforth. And now Lotard. Was it high and down? Goyer. Tried to find Perrant and tipped it, and it went out.
Kind of just taking a look around elsewhere in the hockey world, or in the collegiate hockey world. Trinity Western, longtime rivals of SFU hockey, snapped a 15-game losing streak in U Sports pretty recently. Win against University of Saskatchewan 2-1 on Tuesday, and then last night they won 4-3 against University of Alberta in a pretty impressive victory. So
an impressive week for the Spartans. And
so you always look at them too, because obviously they're a team that has moved up to U Sports level. So you always look at how they're doing. And
Pettingale comes in now as Kral makes a save. And now it's played back to Lefebvre. He'll shoot. Took a deflection and went wide. And Norman will play it out. And yes, we saw many storied rivalries between SFU and Trinity Western, and they actually played recently in late in December. But now a giveaway here, and now it's Picard looking for his second of the day. Now he turns into the middle, and nobody was there. Obviously, SFU, the non-conference team, played them and actually won that game. Now battle in the corner. Lightfoot backhands it away, gets it out of the zone, but it's to McGuire, who finds Palmer. He's got with him Picard, and he plays it to Kirky, back to Palmer, back to Kirky. What a save by Cooper Giesbrecht. Wow. Stretching that pad and keeping this game 4-1. Wow. Cooper Giesbrecht, he's made a couple of big saves.
you know, you don't get a lot of recognition in a 4-1 game necessarily, but Giesbrecht, he's been on fire. He's had a bunch of great saves tonight, and we say it every time. They lean on him hard, and he doesn't have too many bad nights.
Puck's played in the middle. It went off the stick of Van Bittenberg. It went wide. Dickey's going to chase behind the net. Archibald's going to get there first. Plays it to Daniels on the near side. He gets through. Jung skates onto it. Now the puck takes a bounce, and now a shot. Blocker save by Krall on the shot from Bailey. Now it's into the middle. Van Bittenberg couldn't turn as he got stick check. Kirky going the other way. It's just him. Kirky cuts into the middle. Toe save by Giesbrecht. Danforth. Kirky trying to cut in. Jung clears it out of the zone for a minute. Wilson to Kirky. Rouser cuts. A little too high for Lotard. He handles it and gains control. And now Lotard, nice move. Shots blocked by Wansnick. And Wansnick gets it out. No, he doesn't. He's knocked down. Bailey off the boards and out. No icing as it goes all the way back, and Lotard picks it up. Danforth. Cross ice, Franklin. Tries to get around Goyer. He stops up. Rouser follows up, though. Ufal, one-time chance. Puck takes a bounce, and Giesbrecht is able to hold on and make the save. It's always nice to hear people watching from far away here when they watch our broadcast. Last night we had somebody from Manitoba watching. This time we got even farther. We have somebody from Tennessee watching.
Wow.
I don't know who in Tennessee is watching us. That's a lie. I know exactly who's watching, but Tennessee. We're getting watches in.
I love to hear that.
Good old Tennessee.
Our signal goes far and wide.
Far and wide. Leads to the, Valentine's thing. Like, are you a state? Because you're only 10 I see or something like that. I don't know. It's a tip shot by Perrant. Doesn't go. And now Pufall. Now it's taken away by Perrant. Into the middle shot. Oh, and it goes wide by Lightfoot. Perrant to Lightfoot. Skates in the middle, falls, but he's able to get it to Goyer. Krall makes a save. Puck's loose, down to Lightfoot. Now it's poke check by Krall. SFU has all the chances. Perrant takes a shot. And now Perrant's going on everybody.
Wow, just I guess just emotional.
Well, penalties are coming. We know that.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how it shakes down. Perrant, earlier in that play, just with some real good effort to keep that play going and to give SFU a pretty good shift, but so far he's the one off to the bench, or off to the penalty box.
I suppose it shouldn't be a surprise, as Gabe Perrant actually leads the team in penalty minutes with 34.
And then McGuire for the Mariners in the box.
Oh, the referee's got the notepad out. You know it's big business when he brings the notepad out. As Gabe Perrant leads the team with 34 penalty minutes. Obviously is going to get more from this. And Cole McGuire only 16. As Rouser and Wagner are there to talk to the referee. As we await what's going on here, as 11:45 to go in this third period.
Yeah, before that penalty, or before that flurry of activity, a really good shift by SFU there. Some offensive opportunities. Perrant was buzzing behind the net to make that play really happen. But be curious how this penalty actually ends up shaking out.
Well, it seems like
looks like they're lining up 5-on-4.
It's going to be a power play for the Mariners, as I would assume. It's probably going to be a roughing call to Perrant and McGuire, but Perrant's going to get the extra 2. Oh, I mean, that would be the assumption. He started it, so. We await the announcement as over comes Duncan Miller to serve the extra Perron penalty. Tie up at the draw, and Iacone picks it up and rings it around the boards. Oh, it took a weird bounce off Bill Copeland boards and leads right back. Now Palmer, Lotard, takes a shot and deflects out of play for a whistle. 2 and a 10 for head contact for Perron, so he's virtually done for the game. I mean, there's just over 11 and a half minutes to go, so. Now battle on the near side boards. Gets it behind the net is Rouser. Kirky steps up. Plays it back to Lotard. Down low, Franklin. Trying to feed it into the middle. Nobody's there. Lotard. Kirky. Kirky. Franklin far side. Shoots! Blocked away by Giesbrecht. Lotard. Palmer. Shoots. It's blocked by Iacone. Palmer now. Far side. Kirky. Trying to play it back in the middle. Hit a leg. Falls right to Lotard. Palmer near side. Shoots. Pad save by Giesbrecht. And he holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, some dangerous looks there, but Giesbrecht staying tall. You could really see from here just where he's trying to shoot.
Yep. You know what he wanted. Didn't get it. One back by the Mariners. Earhart winds up, shoots, gloves saved by Giesbrecht. The old flash in the leather.
That always looks so cool, like when you do that.
Swing that glove up. And he makes the save. Mariners win the draw again, and now Pufall to Earhart. 30 seconds to go in the extra penalty to Perron. Now Earhart. Wilson. Pufall. Shoots. Blocked by Douglas. Now Earhart. Pufall. Back to Earhart. Shoots. Giesbrecht had no idea where that was. It hit Lefebvre and it went wide. Wilson got stick checked by Douglas, and that should do it for the power play. Miller's out of the box, and we're back to even strength here. Lefebvre fanned on his pass, and now Bangs is able to get onto the puck. Poke checks in the near side boards, only to Jung for SFU, and now Miller picks it up. Gets to the red line and dumps it in. Crawl out of his net, leaves it for Pufall. Picard tips it down. Goyer's back there for SFU. Finds Jung. Plays it to Dickey. Dickey back to Goyer. Shoots! Crawl in, see it, pad save, rebound chance, it's loose. And it goes all the way through in the clear, and Foe is able to get it to Picard, who finds Norman going the other way very quickly. Puck took a deflection, went high above. It stayed in, though. Picard on the far side. Back to Archambault, who shoots. Goes wide. Daniels plays it down low. SFU couldn't get it out. Dickey has it again. Plays it near side to Goyer. He finds Jung. Trying to get it deep, and now he does. After a little help, it gets it right on Crawl, and Sahota kind of skated by, so Crawl decided to play it. Norman. Shot deflected wide. Now penalties coming up to SFU, I think. It's going to be Wagner, and it's going to be a tripping call.
Yeah, this is the point in the game where you're down 3, and you know comeback's not looking, too likely. You're on the penalty kill. You just want to make sure you don't bleed any further. Get this game over with and not take, not allow much more.
8:10 to go in the game, and Palmer will step up. He's got 2 goals on the night. Lotard over to Kirky. Lotard, Palmer, Franklin turning, shooting, goes wide. Rouser, Kirky, Lotard, Kirky, Palmer. Had the one-time chance, but it went off the tip of his stick and wide. Palmer. Down low. Rouser trying to jam the puck home. And now goes rink wide to Kirky. It missed him. Now Lotard. Kirky. Down low, Franklin. Into the middle, it hit Giesbrecht. And SFU clears it down. A minute gone in the penalty to Wagner. Lotard played it ahead to Palmer. Now he gets it in deep. Bailey gets there before Poofall. Palmer gets his stick checked out of his hands, and that's going to be another penalty. And it's going to be 5-on-3. And I think it's going to be Ronaldo who's going to go off for slashing.
That'll be 40 seconds of 5-on-3. Pretty crowded penalty box for SFU, right? 3 guys so far.
Perrant's taking his misconduct now. Ronaldo doesn't seem pleased with the penalty. I don't know if he's not pleased with himself or the call, but anyway, 5-on-3 for the Mariners. McGuire tried to play back to Bangs, but Bailey got his stick in the way. Now McGuire, Poofall, McGuire. Bangs wanted the one-time chance, but had to take it on the backhand. Feeds it into the middle for Ray, and now it's played to the corner. McGuire's there. Jan trying to get it out. Ray stopped by Jan, and he's able to clear it down. That should just about do it. Ronaldo's very pumped. And that should do it. Wagner comes out of the box. Poofall, far side, Earhart. Got taken down. Now Jan almost pulled it away, and Wagner then finds Jan. Hayden Jan's going to enter the zone. I mean, it's him against the world as he just takes a slap shot. It goes over the net. Ray has it in his own zone. Ray trying to cut through everybody. Poofall. Bangs. Rouser. Back to Bangs. Shoots! Goes wide. Earhart. Puck's bouncing around Douglas. Can't get it out. Rouser plays it in deep. Ray. Earhart. Did you just try the Michigan? I think he did. Didn't happen. 20 seconds to go on the penalty to Ronaldo. And now here comes Kirky with speed through neutral ice. Pettingale, I don't know if he fell or his diving play, but could have been both. Palmer back to Lotard. Rouser. Cross ice, finds Kirky. Ronaldo's out of the box. We're back to even strength here. And they score. I was just about to say a pretty darn good kill for SFU there. But the puck's fed into the middle, and I don't really know who tipped it. If it was Palmer, it's a hat trick.
I think that is Palmer.
I think it's Brock Palmer, and he gets the hat trick, which would be a natural hat trick because he's scored the last 3 goals.
Yeah, he's having a night.
Having a night.
Well, I guess he's the premier BCIHL goal scorer right
He
now.
is. He's added 3.
He's had
What? They let out Perrant. There's no chance. He's served 10 minutes, but okay.
well, he might be going to a room, it looks like.
Oh, they're just finishing it? Oh, weird. Save made by Giesbrick. That's weird. Anyway. Face off to the right of Giesbrick. Lotard couldn't control it. Now SFU has it. Pettengale.
The next SFU BCIHL away game is on Saturday, February 17th against the Logan Lake Hunters. Watch the game free online on the BCIHL YouTube channel.
Mariners win the draw, and it's Palmer again trying to make something happen as Wilson. Now behind the net. Palmer pulls it away. Played back. Palmer's now in again. Kirky blows a tire and gets back to Lotard. And now Lightfoot's trying to make a play here. Max Lightfoot cuts, shoots. Right on crawl, and he holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, nice attempt. One of those where he had a lot of time, but it's just, you know, so there's a lot of pressure to make a decision where to shoot during that time.
Back to the SFU zone. Jan banned on his initial pass, but able to get it ahead, and that puck goes right on crawl, so no icing. Daniels picks it up. Puck's lifted high. Daniels. Ray. Turning and shooting. It's over the net. Now battle. Pettengale ends up with control of it. Now Goyer. Now the puck's bouncing. Oh. I guess Miller just didn't have the awareness of where he was on the ice. He enters the zone, and SFU was offside at the line, and a face-off with 2:30 to go in the third period.
Next weekend will be our final broadcast.
Final broadcast of the year.
Last time you hear from us, Friday night.
Logan Lake in that home and home. It's been a while since we've ended so early in the season, as the most recently playoffs have been here at Bill Copeland, if we've been fortunate enough. Well, this year in Merritt, and now a shot on. They didn't ask us to go up there and broadcast.
Well, I think it's pretty cool to see, the BCIHL kind of, go to different places.
Of course.
For a championship.
Of course.
And give Merritt a chance.
Get back to the rest of the province that has hockey here. Penalties coming up. It'll be a boarding call. And it will go against Foe. And SFU is going to get a very, very late power play.
Yeah, you could just see that when he did. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty.
Which, incredibly, is their first power play of the day.
Huh? Yeah, I guess good point.
Couple coincidentals and
disciplined game for
the Mariners.
VIU.
Yeah.
I guess if there's a time to take a penalty,
One,
at this
one,
point, it's
145 left.
probably not going to hurt you too much.
4-1 lead, 5-1 lead, sorry. Wagner to Douglas, over to Lefebvre. Down low, Wagner, sharp angle shot. Crawl makes a save and holds on for a whistle, 1:27 to go. Shots 42-16 in favor of the Mariners. I remember this song, and I don't know why I remember this song. It's The Offspring, I know that. Anyway. Pufall has the puck for the Mariners behind the net. Jan working against McGuire. Jan's still in there working hard. Doing a good job.
Yeah, Jan's had a good game.
Now Gavin Rouser lost it as he entered the zone of SFU and trying to find Lightfoot. It was out of his reach. Was Wagner as we've entered the last minute of play in this third period, and McGuire has it for the Mariners. He finds Caleb Franklin, and he's got Rouser with him. Over to Rouser. Oh, he scored. Sorry, Franklin cut right in front of me as the puck was shot, and I didn't actually see it go in, but a shorthanded goal for the Mariners goes Rouser.
Yeah, it's always tough. You know, obviously last night the real deflator, well, you know, the I guess game loser was that shorthand goal allowed. At this point, obviously, at this point in this game, it's, you know, more of a formality than anything, but
a shorthanded goal.
You know, it's still a matter of pride, and you know, if you're SFU, seeing that one extra goal against is
not,
you know, hard.
Not the best feeling in the world. 6-1 Mariners. 35 seconds to go. Shot by Goye. Crawl comes out and makes a save and holds on for a whistle. Gavin Rouser's 13th on the year. Norman going up against Goye, and Goye forces him to the corner. Throws a big check as well, and now Goye has it. And that'll do it. A 6-1 win for the Mariners, including a Brock Palmer hat trick. And, well, they're certainly sitting pretty up top of the league at number 1.
Yeah, a tough loss for SFU. Last night was a tough loss in a different way. It was a game that felt pretty winnable. This game, SFU, they played a not bad second period, but you know, just too much of a deficit in the third period, and VIU just really shut the door. SFU's going to be looking for a win in their final home game next Friday, as we already said, against Logan Lake. They're going to be a little bit hungry too, because they're coming off a shootout loss against overtime loss at least.
Yeah.
Against Logan Lake, I believe their first loss to the program.
Yes.
So you know, they're going to be pretty motivated for that one. So I think that'll be a pretty good game next Friday. Hopefully,
as they, I believe, have already announced their 3 stars. So, Austin, why don't you take us away with your 3 stars of the game?
So, our third star from VIU, 92, Jordan Pickard with the game winner.
Yes.
And then second star, VIU again, number 11, Logan Kirky, 3 assists. And, you know, especially on that first goal, you know, that felt like really his play.
Yes.
And then first star would be anybody else, VIU's Brock Palmer with a hat trick tonight. I ain't seeing hats thrown, but if we were in Nanaimo, it might have been a different story.
Might have been, yes. Yes, but that'll do it from us here tonight on this Saturday night. And as you mentioned, our last game next week, last home game for SFU against Logan Lake here Friday night, 7 p.m. It'll be me. It'll be Austin Kozakar. You hear us one more time next week. We'll see you next Friday. Hope you have a great night.